Gavin Belson had to move heaven and earth to get our China plants up to a capacity of 2 million per day. And his negotiations with labor were extremely delicate.
Well, China has never negotiated with Jack Barker.
Everybody on that show was so magnificent. All the actors were magnificent. Directors, magnificent. Mike Judge and Alec Berg, magnificent as showrunners. I mean, the best you could ever work with. Great. Alec Berg was wonderful in terms of setting up the camera, of where you set up the camera, and his notes were terrific. Mike was amazing in terms of comedy and in terms of like your motivation or where you're coming from or try this or that. Together, Mike and Alec were like an amazing team. Probably the funniest person I ever met in my life was Thomas Middleditch.
And that is my final offer. So, what do you say to that, action?
Probably the funniest person I ever met in my life, and then they'd start shooting, and he's the straight man.
Yeah.
Probably one of the most somber people I ever met in my life was TJ Miller, until they started the camera, and then he's a lunatic. I mean, they were exactly the opposite. Thomas had us in tears in between the shots. I've never seen anybody like it. The guy is absolutely nonstop, the funniest person I've ever met. And then the camera starts, and he's just a straight man. So, what do you want to do, Mr. Barker?